Hello, everyone. Hello, Aero. Hello, Sunzu. Hello, Aiza. Hello, Dorothy. How are you all doing? Whoa, Sunzu. Full streak. We're a little flying wizard today. Sunzu's so hot for that, but hot for having a big streak. It still irks you that you missed one. I'm so sorry. We know you didn't. You didn't really miss one. Every time you hear the start of that singing on the title, it reminds you of the song from Metal Gear Solid. Still haven't played Metal Gear Solid. Who wouldn't be jelly of that? Sorry, I'm like trying to reacquaint what's actually going on here. We've got gems, they do nothing. We just got double jump. I think we went up to the top right and died. So this time we're going to do the first part of that, but not the second part. Just don't publish your streak anymore because you're embarrassed? You shouldn't be embarrassed of anything. You're so cool and brave and strong. Any streak is a streak worth pride. I never publish my streak anywhere because I'm embarrassed in general, no matter what it is. I'm still giving myself permission to exist in public spaces, you see. The video Isa shared was so cool, you're still thinking about it? This was not... Oh, wait. Was it the one with the pawn shop and the... Was it the one with the pawn shop? Yes? Okay. Because I was like, I thought the one where somebody grows and weaves their own flax. I thought that was shared privately, but I did watch that earlier. It was really good. Izu, hello. Hi. You didn't get Discord notification? I knew I was forgetting something. Aiba, would you Discord notification, please? I love you. And appreciate you. Oh, Sinzu did a Discord notification. No? That was for yesterday, where I missed it. That's why there's no link to Twitch. Sorry, Sinzu was gesturing at his monitor. He's doing a Discord notification. And Sinzu, I love you. Make sure you do the ping. Good job. I don't know what it is, but I did see that the at went through. Guess you technically could have, but you'd probably say you're sorry. That's okay. You copied the ping this time. That's what I always do. Huh. Nice cart. Nice pass. Oh no! We died after we did that. I felt so proud of myself. We can do it again. We can do it again. Oh, nice Dragon Sword. And we'll actually remember that we got the Ice Mail this time. It increases her defense to 12, and it's strong versus ice-based attacks. That fish really knows how to sing. Dragon Sword? It's the Dragon Sword! I feel so bad I haven't added anything new here in so long to the Fipsh. Like, honestly, over a year. I think I was monogamous when I last added a fish to the Fipsh. This sword is plain and easy to use. It's just like shorts. Computer 500 Fipsh. We made it through? Right. The water still hurts us. This is because we are a vampire. Hello, Fractal. How are you doing? I'll keep book this time. Zero risk. We heard a little click. We heard a click. Oh wait, but actually that's not so bad. Ow, actually, yeah, I forget it climbs now. Oh, geez, hi. Hi, Bunny. How are you doing? Whoa, we got the Medusa shield. I think that's supposed to be like a rare drop. I remember really wanting it as a kid. D&D, so no hear, no see. I must type. Medusa shield? It's the Medusa shield. It's a Gorgon-headed shield. It actually has more attack than my Basilard. Ah! it does do damage. No one can deny that shield does damage. Please. Get me the heck out of here. This is at least not the clock tower. I can tell you that much. Let's set up a little bit. It's Athena's Gorgonian. He's so addicted to Vintage Story now, it's not silly. Aw. I'm eagerly awaiting playermodel.lib. Or, well, no, player model here. Easy. Player model lib is already updated for version 1.22. He wants to play Vintage Story. I do. It's already updated for version 1.22, but none of the player models are. But like the base mod that they all use, or you know, most of the good ones, it's there. I'm eating this turkey, so help me. I'm eating this turkey so that I can get to the pot roast over there. Can we have some other quality of life stuff? Well, I was talking to Sinzu about it. And Sinzu's also got mods that he prefers. And I'm guessing a lot of them are the same. So yes. The answer is yes. I feel very stuck and scared. We got a cutlass. I really like the that they make as they die. Sure, there are other things you don't mind having, just these are the bare necessities. Bed respawn, carry on, and quick map marker creator. Yes. Yes to all those. No, the pot roast is already despawned. This is what I was fighting for. The pot roast. Soup near Fishbuck, what's this? Yeah. The exploration phase and the questioning phase, that's my two sides. Pot roasted. The man is pointing at something. We got TNT. Oh yeah, we also got a cutlass. I want to see how it is. It's one attack slower. It's the sword of the English Navy. Or did I say slower? I meant worse. It feels like it's about the same speed. We got a Bwaka knife. I saw an incredible Comic-Con Tumblr earlier, and I should have shared it with you, but I didn't. And I'm sure I've seen this before, but if I had, it's been years. We open to Naruto Uzumaki, drawing what appears to be himself, but combined with many fox features on a piece of paper. Sakura berates him, saying, "Oh, is that your persona?" Sasuke, oh god. Sasuke enters. Oh wait, no, I remember. Sakura specifically calls it cringe. Sasuke enters. It's cringe that you even care. Both of you should be training anyway. He leaves, pulls a piece of paper out of his pocket. On the front of it, himself with woven features. Baka, he grumbles to himself. Editor's note in the bottom right-hand corner, Baka means idiot in Japanese. Anyway, that was a boss, I guess. Think you've seen this before a long time ago? I saw it today. It was amazing. Incredible. I've seen that format before. Not that specific Naruto one, though. I was like, oh my gosh. When am I? How did I get here? I was taking a sip on the elevator. I almost missed my chance. Reminds you? You really liked when Naruto transformed into a fox demon? Yeah, me too. Oh, thank you, Noxy. How are you doing? Did you also keep watching the show just waiting for it to happen again? And becoming increasingly disappointed that it never did? I was like, come on. This is supposed to be a major plot point. Doing okay? Gonna shower? Have a relaxing shower, Noxy. You got like 100 episodes in, just waiting for the moment where Naruto gets to be a big fox again. Spoilers for Naruto, I guess. Content warning, less fox than directly advertised. Hi Russ, how are you doing? Oh hey, this is like from the opening. Ah! And now we're down here. We shouldn't have done that. I'm noticing. I was like, oh yeah, I know this goes down, and you know, I'll just explore the down area. I didn't check my map to remember that the down area was already super explored. Thank you for turkey. Well, maybe not super explored. I did just find a wall turkey. The part that really got me and made me, like, it was tickling something in my brain like I'd seen it before. But the thing that made me unsure was the little asterisk in the bottom right explaining what Baka meant. You really hit the point where at least I can't tell imitation from the original article. Wait, we already had a cutlass, right? We did. We got 2 now. Let's see. I know that on the left, we can't progress because of spikes. I think there's more stuff to the right, honestly. There's more stuff to the right, so I should just go that way. Appreciating how you've recaptured the Trident 2 joy of Gakumin's plan. Exactly. This was my first time experiencing it, like, in context, in the moment. I remember as a kid grinding for an armor they drop rarely. It's the Axe Knight armor. It transforms you into an Axe Knight. Much to Alucard's bewilderment. I used to put it on and take it off of him just to hear his cry of, "What?" Okay, but this time we're gonna be so fast through here. We found a pentagram. No, 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 no! Anyway. I swear. I wish I had a sub-weapon equipped that was expressly good at dealing with these guys. I'm good at hitting aerial targets all around me. don't think there's much we're doing over there until we get more upwards mobility. Oh, this is why the Medusa's shield is good. It prevents petrification. Ow. Hmm. My book. It's gone. I wasn't sure I could grab it without going outside. Oh, we can finally deal with Fleeman in one hit like it's supposed to be. Well, you know, the armored ones. They need a shot for the armor, of course. But as for the exposed Fleeman... Oh, thank you for the life up. That's great, man. Thanks. That's not what I meant to do, but now I've got that. Did you do that hoping he would just kind of like fly into the path of it? Yeah. They're like so fast. It's like they expect their armor to be destroyed like that. They're on it. Okay. Oh, hey, I didn't see this entire thing, apparently. Healing Mail. The defense goes down significantly, but it heals us while we walk. It heals us by 1. You want to heal me by 1? You heal me by so much more, though. You don't even require me to be walking when you do it. They should turn Pathfinder character building into a game. Haven't they? Oh my gosh, I just wanted to use the save point up here. Have they? Why didn't anyone tell you? Well, you just make a Pathfinder character and you show it to people and that's the game. It's a solo journaling game. You come up with encounters and situations and how this character would solve them. I'm excited to play Wrath of the Righteous again. I did go back and make a character for Azada Path because I was like, honestly, this is the path that I want to show everybody. And yeah, it is just like kind of a remake of my solo character that I got the furthest with. But you want to like, here's what you actually want. Roguelite, where you get to create a new character every level. Progression gives you rules text. That's awesome. Have I ever talked about my Darkest Dungeon inspired D&D campaign I wanted to do? You have? Oh, never mind then. You're excited to see me play Wrath of the Righteous again? I was honestly thinking about doing both of those today, but I couldn't do that to Final Fantasy. Not on the cusp of Disc 3. Tell us again. So the idea was classic difficult, deadly dungeon stuff, but you had like a meta character, and it was part D&D campaign, part city builder. And then as you earned resources through characters dungeoneering, you unlocked more character options to play with. So the idea was you'd have a bunch of characters, alternate between them while they rest up. And it was rotating GMs, each with like their own dungeon. I don't know if they're still in the right position from last time. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. My theory is I have to have them all land on the click. Because my issue before is I kept going past the click. Hey, we clicked. Oh, this section is really grinding your gears. It is a Clock Tower Castlevania segment. That's kind of par for the course. You get on Aiba, who was on Alley? What? Wait, what? You want to up on Aiba? Wait, that worked? How did that work? We're open. A reward. Steel helm, gold plate, star flail. You must have been the last one up there. I need to test this. You must have been the last one up here. Incredible. A flail with spiked balls. A gold breastplate. It's exactly the same as ice mail, except it doesn't weaken ice attacks. And what was the other thing we got? Steel helm. Actually, it makes us dumber, but that's really nice. I remember people liking this for the range. Send you. I'm gonna send you a picture of your cat. I thought you were saying that you were gonna get ready for the picture of Yuzu's cat. Have a safe journey, Isa. I love you very much. It is kind of nice, the button combinations to do spells, because it's like you're actually learning and memorizing spells. Kinda, sorta. You were always able to do it, you just had to unlock the knowledge. Ice is like gold, except slowly turns blue, teeth chattering. Cold in here. And gold is like shiny rocks, and you know what rocks are. Meow. Okay, I promise, we're done with this section. We're through. We're out of here. We're accidentally a dog for a second. Oops is on top of Z. That's Alucard. Hi, Knife Flare, how are you doing? You tried to ban yourself? Don't ban yourself. I'm not through with you yet. Stargate reference? Oh, you think so? Just the only one they didn't do, pretty much. Yeah, like famously. A lot of people would really like. Oh, Malleus, why? A lot of people would really like it. We did not do this in a reality where we didn't die, I guess. I'd misremembered thinking they hadn't re-released it at all, but apparently no, it was like for a couple other PlayStation systems like the PSP 3 and 4 and the Xbox 360. It just hasn't been on PC. Or a Nintendo console, I guess. Oh, why? Oh, dang, that actually really... Ow. That actually really hurts. There's a game trending on your Steam store page. Yeah? I learned. I don't know if it's true, but I'm still not gonna say it just in case. I'm happy for them. Oh yeah, we can do the clock now. It's not necessarily a naughty game. What if that all happens off camera? Me, I'd never admit to anything lewd. I'm sure he's used the same. What does that mean? Kindly cease. Your Steam page is recommending you Bomben, a game where you play as a bunny that throws bombs. I mean, that's naughty. That's got explosives in it. Yeah, GTA 5 has naughty stuff in it. Exactly. If by naughty stuff you're referring to, like, what, nudity? That's in Baldur's Gate 3 and Cyberpunk 2077, is that what it's called? This funny game should be adult only. Cyberpunk 2077 Exotics mod. I already talked about, like, being dumbfounded as to why in the Cyberpunk rule set getting affirming exotic body modification should give you should put you at risk of cyberpsychosis, right? I think I finally get it. Like Jack and Dexter, Uncharted, etc. I think so. Does Exotics mod add furries? I hope so. One that made you almost get Cyberpunk? Just squinting at Cyberpunk rules. Yeah, okay, so if getting a regular prosthetic doesn't give you the cyberpsychosis because you're restoring your body's sense of self back to its, like, previous image, then what if looking like a cat is... The rules did not have an answer for me. You tried so hard not to romance the blue alien. You even sent them out of your bedroom before the final bathroom, but no, they still kiss you in the sequel. Aw. For clocking it. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a big moment. The ability to enter clock. It's Orlox's quarters. Would you ever stream something like Dispatch? Well, the thing is, I had a good time with Trixie Glimmersmith. So I'm like... more open to visual novel type stuff. A Telltale game adjacent media. It'd have to be pretty good. The thing about Dispatch is, I actually watched Cass play Dispatch and I really liked it. But thinking about streaming it, this is how I feel about, like, every game though. It's like, oh, I don't want people to be like, why aren't you optimizing for the best outcomes? And it's like, because I don't know the best outcomes. I'm, like, playing it and experiencing it. Hi, Yadi. Your streak reset? No. How are you doing? Cheese! We found the cheese! We found cheese, onyx, and broadsword. You're winning on game and losing the EP battle. The game will still be there when you wake up, right? Delicious cheese! Use. Well, we're back to sword. Makes you feel any better? Know that you'll only ever judge me silently? I appreciate it. Just here to see favorite mouse, don't tell the others. Enjoy your games. That's true. Streaming something like Final Fantasy VII? I would. You want this? Actually, I'm so excited to be in Orlox's quarters, but let me go back because I have a feeling the other path in the clock is not this long. I mean, this also prevented me from playing Wrath of the Righteous, so I am getting better about it. We probably should have gone through there at least long enough to find like a teleporter or something. But we found the a la carte shield. Remember when we started the game when we had the a la carte gear? This resembles our family shield. Its attack is 0. And the a la carte mail and sword. I need to check if there's an easier way to get Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle Earth 2. Did it. Blinking, got some DLC, Aliens and Anti-Vaxxers. I saw Sinzu watched something about like there's a new crystal that you can play in there too. That might be the alien. I'm not sure if it's the same thing or on top of that. Resist fire, lightning, ice? Question mark. Resembles family sword. No, not the cheese. Not the Medusa shield. A la carte shield. A la carte sword. We're all decked out. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a secret. There's a secret. It would be perfect question mark against tri-attack. If you notice the luck in the bottom left-hand corner. We're so freaking lucky right now. No. It's just really bad equipment, but if you wear all of it, you get a lot of luck. Oops. I want to get rid of this clock. I only wanted it so I could go through the secret back there. And that means we get cool enemy drops while never having to grind for them. That was a poltergeist, by the way. Grind as much. Well, yeah. I think I might have said as much, but the thing is, I also don't need any of this like random equipment that they give us. but at least we'll get to see some. Vibes you get from the word grind is that it like requires a lot of repetition. Yeah, we're not repeating anything, but at least we'll get some stuff now. If you have to only kill an enemy a few times, not really grinding. Yeah, if I'm not going back and forth between two screens, slaying the same thing over and over, then I don't feel like I'm grinding, thankfully. You get the blood cloak. It converts damage into hearts. If I don't have to put a video essay in the background, you're not grinding. I like that. You know what? That makes sense. Because I don't need to do that when I'm playing Monster Hunter, even though some might consider that game pure grinding. But that's just the gameplay loop. Meepo, Meepo. How are you doing? It's a parade of sub-weapons. And then a heart max up. You're full of fish and chips? That's awesome. I still haven't had proper fish and chips, since he's not into fish, and... honestly, neither am I. Oh my goodness. We've been hit by an advertisement and a save point. I'm going to take a real quick break. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh, welcome back, everyone. I had a stretch. I had a little walk. I kissed a rat. And a bird. Welcome back, Hero. That freaking horse. I have so many memories of getting pushed out of this room by that horse. Guy shouldn't be so fast. He's only half horsepower. I see. We got Axe Lord Shield. That's not the Axe Knight armor, unfortunately. Axe armor? Beep, beep. That's what... Welcome back, Meeper. That's what they say, though, right? Is that he's probably got, like, 3 horsepower or something. Because isn't a horse worth more than 1 horsepower? On average. Whoa, a save point. We're so point rich right now. Do you think... I actually know nothing about this. Do you think they used... There's more horse per horse? Horses are so powerful. Do you think they sold cars to people based on horsepower, like all these machines? It's like, yeah. So this... We're literally telling you, it replaces 3 horses. We know you're using horses right now. This will replace 3 of them. And like, it used to be a usable metric because people actually understood. For a while, you imagine it did? I like to imagine it did. You got a library card. Thinking. Entering.
Who are you? Open hell's gate. Come forth, my servants.
It's the guy.
Scent of your blood. You're a Belmont. Crush this flea who invades my castle.
I forgot you see Richter here. Okay, fine. I'll stop trying to kick. We still use horsepower for ridiculous things.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
So mysterious. Other animals have power too? Of course we do. We still use horsepower for ridiculous things like rockets. Don't care if you strap 1 million horses to a cart. They will not generate thrust. 2 creatures seem to work like a team really well. You think they're friends? I think they're the best of friends. Just watch them. The big ball of horse is not producing as much thrust as we thought. Mist could pass. Oh, could it now? We've ascended the physical, or at least the material plane, into the gaseous plane. Artemis crew are in the middle of landing right now. I saw Fractal talking about that. I wish I knew more about that. I'm glad it sounds like everything's gone extremely well, right? Lots of stuff going as planned aside from toilet maintenance and Microsoft Outlook. I did see them talk about, I saw the quote of we have 2 Microsoft Outlooks and neither is working. I also saw that they had an Artemis plush from Sailor Moon on site, which is incredible. On like the control site. The stuff that's going wrong is really funny. Oh, we could have just gone up and around the boss fight, I guess. The Blade Master. This is just the Blade Soldier. This is the Blade Master. Astronauts deserve to get a second circle around the moon. That'd be awesome. You've had cross-country trips lasting longer than those astronauts got to sit and look at the moon. You saw the moon too on those trips? Yeah, but Not that side of it. I do hope they get another trip around. They deserve it. I really love this music so much, by the way, just unrelated. Oh yeah, there's like one of these. Well, maybe not one, but this sub-weapon there, it's extremely rare and weird, and my family couldn't figure out what it did for a long time. The mission is to put a moon base up there. Ooh. Imagine all the moon looking they'll get to do. Oh, this is cool and all, but we don't need to be here right now. Wait, how would vampires work on the moon? What do you mean? Well, they'd have to stay on the dark side, right? To stay out of the solar radiation. I mean, I thought they were just taking pictures, like, for research. Mars. Oh, yeah. I heard something about not colonization, but this being a practice run for how to get further faster to potentially make it to Mars one day. Build on the moon to allow for easier colonization of Mars. Wait, no. Are they actually talking about colonization or just, like, research trips? I mean, to me, colonization makes it sound like people are going to be living up there, like, permanently. What the heck got me? I just suddenly took damage. I was shot by a gun. That's what got me. If we ever need a ground army that can defend the moon from aliens, they should be werewolves. That's true. Hope someday to find the planet Slime Alley comes from. That's a good point. I don't actually know if I'm from a different planet, like in space, or a different reality. It's hard to tell. How can you actually tell the difference between a Stargate teleportation network and actually just like a slider situation? You're from Earth? That's pretty awesome. We need to start domesticating them as soon as possible. I volunteer. Oh my god, they're just shooting me out of the room. They made your constituent parts and factories. Were you assembled in one country in particular so that you could get the made in sticker? going to carefully not activate the Musketeers, if at all possible. It seems very difficult. Nobody assembled you, you're an accident? Yo, me too! Hope 3 of them don't show up. I've used it too much, now I can't do it. I've abused the magic power. Lost myself in the process. I'm doing 1 damage to this man. Maybe I should take the a la carte gear off. Oh, this is huge. This is huge, actually. Extra effective with shield. It's the shield rod. Okay. Check this out. It's the shield rod, right? Like a magic rod. It's more attack than the a la carte shield. But it has a special effect. So you can hold up a shield, right? With your other hand. But if you're holding up the shield and you hit the shield rod at the same time. I don't actually remember. Oh. It does a thing. Now that was the a la carte shield. But what about the Axe Lord shield? It does something slightly more useful. Every shield gets its own effect, except for the a la carte shield, which has nothing as a joke. This game has so many stakes. It's so wonderful. I feel like potentially the best way to... I'm guessing the manual must have had some of this, but my experience was just my parents teaching me how to play this instead of, like, you know, how to make a budget. It was pretty nice. Thank you for your green tea, Gravekeeper. Oh, right. I forgot. Water hurts me still. And that's water. Oh, my status is a la carte. My name is a la carte. I forgot about that. It's me, a la carte. Hit his ass. We need to take him out at least once so that we get the bestiary entry. You're so motivated to not order pizza. Me too. Your strength is inspiring, Fractal. Don't think you've had a burger in 2 years. I had a burger. I had 2 burgers yesterday. You had a burger earlier today, but you made it. No pun. That is pretty nice. I'll be honest, I don't regret my burgers. They were not homemade. They are made by McDonald's and Red Rooster. I had a medical, so I deserved it. That's what I tell myself.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Fractal. You did deserve it. Thank you.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, Arrow. I really appreciate that in modern Metroidvanias, like Possessors, they'll mark like where you encounter locked doors and what key that was and stuff. I can pass through grates now. Just had peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. Ooh, don't like jelly, but this wasn't bad. Peanut butter and jalapeno. That sounds incredible. We got a Morning Star. You've only had dark chocolate with chili pepper. That sounds better to me, personally. We got a boomerang. They both sound good, but if I had to choose... What are you fishing in? Your setting has 5 trouts? That's incredible. I admit, I did open the PDF. I didn't look that closely. I'm sorry to say. We got the Unk of Life, though. Thought you were talking about a game outside of stream. Arrow's the author of Fishing Rod 40 Million. And Dev. Is it Dev or an author? Both, I guess. You've always loved a mint stiff. I remember being a kid and seeing mint jelly and thinking that would be great on PB&J. You're wrong. I can relate. I really like mint stuff too. I thankfully haven't experimented with mint jelly. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We got the Mystic Pendant. Increases MP restoration rate. Improves healing power. We went into this room necklaceless. And we're leaving necklace full. Thank you for opening the PDF. You didn't expect anyone to read it. It's 20 pages with no illustrations. And in fact has several tables. Tables are nice. I wanted to see what variety of creature you could be. I did read that part. That's what I always go to in every text game experience. I like the idea of being in a... Is it called ad hominid? You're really cool. Arrow, you're so cool. I think it was pretty decent. Six-minute blackout period while Artemis enters the upper atmosphere. Oh, I see, I see. Sorry, I almost missed it. You're not cool, your setting is cool, but you make cool things. And also, you're just cool in general. No, we're back in the crackly room. I don't know why it's crackly. Abhominids are fun. Their ability is so fun. They get to wear two hats. They do. I like that it's left open. It implies... it's just for comedy, but also they could have two heads. They could have a second head. I don't know how many references there were to Warhammer 40k. This is... I still haven't engaged with that. I imagined with that one there's definitely some kind of Warhammer Chaos Mutant or something. We never actually went down from here. We just never explored down here. References were pretty few. All the races were references. Oh yeah, I caught the Dork and Tyranid Hive references. Actually, I have to admit. It's in space and there's magic, but that's pretty much it. So many of these themes just sound like pleasant themes to sit with my friends and loved ones over like coffee with. Just meeting up in the fantasy cafe kind of vibe. feel like some of the fish, there are 40. Earthfish are mostly fake versions based on real earthfish. But the amphilex you got creative with. Like the normal crusher and the wonder sponge. I saw the wonder sponge. Really magical. All the way to the right, I know there's stuff. I meant to use a teleporter to get there, but I didn't. I can't remember what I was doing when I was looking at it. I was definitely in a voice call with somebody. Splashdown, 4.5 minutes. Wow. Oh, that's why it's haunted. They used the Milton Bradley's Ouija board on it. World's highest cannonball jump. I kind of want the book over the Tesla coil or whatever that is. I've been waiting to replace the Tesla coil with something else this whole time. If there's anyone you trust to help you contact the spirits of the department, it's Milton and Bradley. Oh hey, we've been able to enter this door since like the middle of last stream. We needed to go out, but it's been raining. He looked so sad the entire time. It's so sad. Okay, so I have to confess I kind of wasn't looking. Did we even get anything? In 1,000 feet, first parachute's good. 3 minutes, very nice, very nice. Ah! Cassidy, no! Three good main shoots. Oh, hey, the switch worked. Undertale voices sound exactly like this. That's true. Cassidy, welcome home. They're using spy planes to send us first visual. It was really cool. That's actually awesome. Cassidy, how are you doing? If you're having formal logic 101 flashbacks. Oh! We found the underground caverns. 1,000 feet. Not my thing, but I'm happy for you. I got backed up. It's okay. Flash down. Fractal ferns? It could. I always thought it meant... You assumed it was hissing? Yeah, exactly. But you know, obviously I always picture everyone as their, like, online identity / avatar, so it made sense. Hold on the splash. I'm glad it seems like everything went off without a hitch, aside from Microsoft Outlook. It protects the sensitive head parts. You just watched Artemis 2 Splashdown, and it's sploosh. Incredible. Welcome back, Noxie. Ow. I need to stop jumping down perfectly timed to catch arrows. Wang. Oh my gosh, Cassidy, I love you so much. I'm sorry, I'm just really excited to see you. Been lurking, but kept falling asleep. Aw. I hope you're getting enough rest when you can. EP Lady Hours. I had so many of those yesterday. Now I'm more powerful than ever because I had a nap in the middle of the day, but then also went to bed at a reasonable hour. Why is this area crackly too? Why does this area crackle more than, like, Final Fantasy VII? For green crew members, that is not their complexion. Alright, which one of you is commentating the official NASA stream? I was literally like, oh, what made them green? Enough is up for debate. Well, I hope you feel rested at the very least. Do they make a company Obelisk? I've heard of Obelisk, right? Got the shiitake. I got the toadstool. And the toad. Obsidian. Well done, Cassidy. And Arrow. Oh, this looks incredibly difficult to pass. What if I could drown them? Wah. The CRPG in WoW who plays the baddies in this game? It's called Tyranny. Your Tyranny is good? You're a monster. Yeah? You can tell that by my tags. So far, you've had a good time with Tyranny? Me too. I haven't tried the game, though. I used to be, like, so obsessed as a kid with games where you get to play as the baddie. But as I got older and softer, older and more edgeless, it has to be real precise in how exactly you're the baddie. As soon as they're like, betray your friend, I'm like, what? Can't do that. There was the kid who played the baddies in all the pretend games. I like those too. You still do? I'm like, no, I just want it to be like a cool cat burglar who like steals from people who deserve it, and also maybe sometimes people who don't exactly. And that's as far as it goes. Dark siding the Coder games on stream. That sounds like fun. Just because you're a villain doesn't mean you betray your friends. You're just evil, yeah. I like when there's an option for that in the game. It empowers my choice to not do those things. Tyranny has a cool faction called Chorus, which is pretty strange. Yeah. What's Chorus like? Oh. Not dog. Well, the entire thing freezes when I hit enter. But it doesn't pin me in. They're kind of like a bandit army, except there's two really cool leaders in it and use strange methods for war. Oh yeah, what's their methods? Hello. Hello, Cilia Worm. You're so Cilia. Not even a life up for that. Oh no, it sealed me in again. Hello? Hello. Why do you howl? Oh yeah, because you're wolves. Sorry, ma'am. I forgot that you're wolves as well. Oh, hey. Ankle deep water doesn't actually hurt you, by the way. I could have just walked up and done that. So wiggly. They're so wiggly. We got the crystal cloak. It's enchanted, semi-invisible cape. It's semi-invisible. That means it's like flickery. I love that the capes are pretty much explicitly just for fashion. Some of them have effects. This one increases your con and luck like a little bit and defense a little bit. It's like the red and the hearts, to be honest. It gives me hearts when I take damage. That's not nothing. Main commander is the Voices of Narat, Archon of Secrets, who's a really enigmatic leader who can extract any information out of anyone. Very strange, very strange. How do they do it? Single-edged curved sword. Siren, Archon of Song, who can control people through song. That's how they can recruit people into chorus. Of course, in reference to sirens. Oh, that makes sense. Satellite phone problems connecting with the recovery team. Shoot a rocket around the moon, but phone's too hard. They know where they are, at least. Siren is in the Blood Chanters, which are the magic users. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh. Where boat? We'll have to come back here when we can comfortably water walk. There's also Beast People. You have my attention. Honestly, this is where I hoped you were going when you said Blood Chanters. Houston said erection and you giggled. You're mature. Of course you are. That's why you're allowed to do that kind of thing. Go with the wrong faction. Disfavored. The beast people cannot be reasoned with. Very upsetting. Confirm we are pushing the push to talk button. Incredible. You'll love Symphony of the Night, by the way. I kind of... To be honest, I kind of assumed, because I saw you playing Aria of Sorrow. And they're sort of the same game. Not really, but almost. I'm not sure which one I like more. Have you played Bloodstained? I have. I've even played the Curse of the Moon ones. I love them a lot. I haven't done it for stream. It was like right before I started. Well, no, it was right when it came out, which was probably a great deal before I started streaming. Like Symphony of the Night more than Aria, but Aria was limited to the GBA. Amazing game for being on the GBA, though. Yeah. I remember my whole family and I hooking up the Game Boy player to just play Aria of Sorrow and a couple other Game Boy Castlevanias on the TV all the time. Crackles, why? Hey, here he is. Sadly, you have to be human, but setting with the chorus lets you be part of their tribe. That's devastating news. Didn't get to that part yet, but you will find out what happens. I'm interested to hear more about it. I probably like this one more than Aria 2, more than thinking about it. I liked collecting souls, even though I hate grinding.
Take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
Yes, please. Really good line. Glorious line. Really good voice too. I like the voice acting in this so much. I'm so interested in this. It's the merman statue. It's the oarsman. You might think that that's going to allow you to withstand being in water. No, no, no. It summons the oarsman. The Karen collar. There was another section around here. With a boat, though. Anyway, we're not getting there this way. No. Almost. Okay, last time. Fine. Sorry, I was just deeply enjoying the music. We got back to teleporter room. I'm gonna take a really quick break here. I'll be back in just a few minutes. Welcome back. So, you're probably thinking, during that break, I was like looking at the map and thinking about where to go next with our new mermaid charm and misty powers. No, I didn't do that. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Fractal. Welcome back, Noxy. Here. We'll go here. I'm pretty sure there's a grate over here, and also we can expect down to the water where we can call the oarsman. Something very important first. I think it's more likely you were squeaking at people in a Discord call. Welcome back, Fractal. I might have been squeaking at individuals in the Discord call. Bird. They're just right there, and you know, I get to like pop in on my break and make kissy noises at them. Beautiful. Poor guy always working so hard. The miracle of life right there. Oh, I saw adorable and assumed that was the you mean the bird eggs, right? Right here. Mist could pass. We're mist now. I got the mirror caress and jewel knuckles. The squeaking at cuties? Nah. Squeak? Squeak. Eggs are cool too. Also, welcome back, Meeper. Awawa. It's polished to resist stoning. Me too. Oh, and the jeweled fist. I think this jewel reinforced knuckles. I feel like this does stuff to your drop rate. If I remember right. I could be making this up wholesale. But I feel like it makes enemies drop jewels. What does? The jewel knuckles. I feel like something does that. Doesn't say it does. Nothing has been. So I probably just made that up, to be honest. Oh, I guess I just stopped exploring this for some reason. They're just good weapons early on. Don't think they did anything special. That's probably true. You're open to being wrong? No, I think I was just wrong. Thinking there was some kind of knuckles that increased Jim's drop rate. It was truly outrageous. I tricked you all, including myself. There's a bronze cuirass that is actually barely better than the joke armor we're wearing. Excited for new Castlevania game? Extremely. That's actually why I started playing this. I've been putting it off for a while, because this is one of my favorite games. And I was like, no, I need, like, to do some kind of build-up. Maybe I'll play it for, like, Halloween one year, and Aria of Sorrow another year. And then I kind of found out after they did announcements about it, the new game coming out in the Castlevania 40th anniversary, and I was like, you know what? I'll just do it. You might play more Castlevania games. You have all the collections on Steam. I really liked going through like the classic ones on stream. I did the NES trilogy and then Bloodlines for the Genesis, which was another game I really liked when I was a kid. You went back and beat when it was rough. It's very rough. I ended up using save states, I admit. I effectively used save states to give myself infinite continues. Bloodlines on Genesis was that shit? You loved it? I did that thing where I was like, oh, I think I got further than I ever got as a kid. Oh, wait, I remember this part too. Give me a second. Castlevania 1 is not a game you can just walk through unless you're very used to the horrible controls. Ah ha ha ha! But I like NES-style horrible controlled platformers. Don't get you started on the Gorgon heads. Oh, I remember the moment. I had people talking about, like, having flashbacks to Castlevania 1 when they were learning about parabolas in school. Not a Castlevania game, but it's similar spirit. Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. I have a traumatic backstory about the original Blood Omen. Is that Legacy? Yeah, that's Legacy of Kain, not Soul Reaver. You do too, but Castlevania's extra bad, the first one at least. I liked it. But I'll be honest, part of why I liked it was the smugness of playing it like kind of okay with the reputation. I didn't like it because it was good. We got Takamitsu. Simon's Quest is just confusing without better translation, that's true. So, the first Blood Omen, we had it as a kid. The disc was too damaged. You might remember a similar story about Final Fantasy VII. The disc was too scratched to play past a certain point, and that point was when you become a vampire. So I would start it up and try to avoid the very initial introductory segment for as long as possible, and then get the cutscene, and then it would crash and I wouldn't be able to progress. And I kept trying. So you didn't like it, you just liked being better than other people? Yes. Well, I liked being better than people expected at the very least. Avoid the gang of peasants. Exactly. Stone mask. Ancient ceremonial stone mask. I remember that bookcase opening, but I can't remember how it happens. Is this a JoJo reference? Like, it kind of could be, right? Wasn't JoJo early 90s? When it was written, not when the show was made? Found out something interesting in Tyranny, yeah? If anything, though, surely JoJo referenced this. I wonder if there's a seed of vampires and ceremonial stone masks. Please don't kill me. It'd be a little bit embarrassing. Can't you just run into the bookshelf? I did try. I walked into a lesser demon. I'm gonna eat an emergency pot roast. Maybe I'll even use like real equipment. Emergency pot roast. You've not played this in 10,000 years. I really thought that was it too. I remember fighting this guy for like a long period to see what all he summons. You do? You just keep walking? I swear I tried it a little bit. I was so sure, and I was like, huh, well, I guess I'm forgetting a step. Also, hello, Shaolin-Ro. They sure were inspired by Vampire Survivors. They were definitely inspired by Vampire Survivors. I'll go back up there in a second. I was really confused. Excited for Vampire Crawlers? What is Vampire Crawlers? We got a Frankfurter. We got the soul of Bat. Transform into Bat. We did it. We figured it out. We never have to be Human-shaped vampire again. Same dev as Survivors, but it's a dungeon crawler instead. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Excited for the Warhammer 40k Vampire Survivors game? No one might still be available? That sounds cool. I feel like I haven't played Vampire Survivors in 10,000 years either. Alright, I guess I didn't walk against it very much, huh? Holy rod. You can be a faction other than Space Marine. It's definitely more appealing. An anointed rod. Oh yeah, we can be a la carte again now. If we want to. It hasn't looked like much. But I feel like I've been getting an extremely high amount of gold. We can play as dorks. Going to be Tyrannid. Wolf from Fenris. Yeah, can I just be one of the Fenris wolves? Skaven aren't a thing anymore, right? Not a space wolf, mind you. Just one of the big wolf-like creatures on Fenris. It includes 40k and fantasy both. Wait, so you could be Skaven? Is that a Leman Rust in screenshot? It's him. It's the lemon. Please. Game looks like it has your precious rat babies in it, but not sure you can play as them. Oh no, you have to mow them down. This is terrible news. Oh, wait a second. I just took out that book and I was like, dang, I was gonna try to platform off that book. I'll need to reset the room. I can turn into a bat now, actually. It's the tank called Leman Russ. Not the super awesome guy. I see, I see. I had assumed this whole time. We got the fairy card. Our first familiar. Here she is, it's her. The army of dogs were not real dogs. They were miniatures, like in the game. You saw a video of Warhammer 40k player who brought an army of 50 dogs to their tournament. I saw that video too. Wait, did you share that with us? You only care about the tank, not the guy it was named after? I see, I see. Funny to imagine the tournament. You show up to the Warhammer 40k tournament, 40 dogs in tow. Smell at the game with torture them. The cruelty of subjecting that many dogs to that many gamers. Sorry, map completion. Yeah, for the tanks and the random stuff box that you bought when you were drunk one night. Ah, this is nothing. An army of Gretchen. He brings him in a bucket that says bucket of grots. Dumps him on the table. You don't think you shared it? I definitely saw it from somebody. I mean, I'm remembering the necessary places to go now. But also we can practically explore the entire map now, and I want to do that. All the survivors look Imperial. That's terrible news. Oh, side hatch open. I was looking at that for so long, trying to figure out what that meant. You don't want to be the bad guys for once? Yeah. Look, it's eaglets. There's like 12 pixels each for them. Favorite part of the video is that the army actually did really well. 50 dogs is so powerful. Invite anyone who thinks Tyranids will become a devouring swarm. See how they feel when shown such a big universe so full of delightful biomass. Must be rough. Hungry, you wouldn't be nice either. That's fair. Oh, sorry, I keep mid-air dogging. You keep what? Mid-air dogging. Instead of batting like I want to. The bat and dog buttons are right next to each other. We found a claymore. It's the Scotch two-handed sword. Sounds like a bright idea. It's gonna be great for cleaning up enemies. Don't tell Banana, she'll get confused and excited. Banana's always confused and excited. Please. Better than the clay less, not as good as the clay most. It's true. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. Meal ticket. Moonstone. I think you just saw this. Improve status after sunset. No, actually, it's good. It makes your status better. I would like this over the Onk of Life, please. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness, a save point. Give us a second, though. Oh my goodness, another save point. What about the clay okay? Clay indeterminate? Banana's drowning in bees right now. She's not bragging about it. She must be too distracted. This one must be glitching out. So weird. She's so sleepy. Yeah. When I was squeaking at her earlier, she sounded like she was about to drop.
Mother!
That voice! Alucard, it's you!
I'm coming, Mother! I'll save you!
No, Alucard! Don't come here!
Ridiculous mouse. What
But
do you
Mother!
mean?
It's all right. If my death can save others, I'd gladly surrender my life.
Mother, no! Please, no!
Yes, Alucard. Watch me die, and remember always my last words to you.
Yes, Mother.
You must despise humans. They are to be your prey.
What?
What?
Better for them to die than to let them compound their sins. Begin by slaying that one over there.
No, it wasn't like
Watch
this.
me die.
What's wrong? Alucard.
My mother never said such a thing.
What do you mean? Kill them and bring them happiness.
No, you're not my mother. What kind of demon are you?
He wasn't questioning it until then.
You broke free of my spell. I like that.
Demon, death is too good for you.
Come here, little boy, and show me what you've got.
Alright. Just a second, though. Restores HP by poison damage. Wow. And it makes you so smart. I could try the Claymore. Whoa! Oh. Oh.
Darkling, I'm
Some kind of
flesh and
enemy.
blood. You're a vampire? Could it be
Lisa, I love you.
that strength, that
I need to
beauty?
put on my serious
You're
clothes.
the son of Lord Dracula.
Yosh. Death in the dream world will set your soul wandering for eternity, demon.
Obviously.
Wait, I beg of you. Ah!
I love the succubus too. I thought the save point entry was super cool. Isa, I love you so much. It's going well. How are you doing? Ah! We got gold ring, inscription, where clock. I know where clock is. You made chili mac? Ooh. Delicious. Inscription, even now that Leshy guy won't leave us alone. Had Gouda mac with shredded beef, that also sounds amazing. The clock turns into a human during the full moon. Terrifying. We're wearing clock. We don't have to worry because we can just go back up there now. That's not where we meant. Oh, thank you for the ice mail. It's the Orman.
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
That's so threatening. Thank you. You've got ice mail. Badly bats back across. Eyes just a little bit in the water. Ah, thank you, Orman. I couldn't have done it without you. Wet pat, wet pat. It's so distressing. The holy symbol. I was gonna make some kind of joke about that, but they made it for me. It's protection while underwater. That looked like a snorkel. It's the holy snorkel. Did you watch Nocturne? I don't know. I think... No, I don't think I did watch Nocturne. I've only seen the first Netflix series. I still have to watch Nocturne. Same. I keep forgetting about it. But also, I've only watched things with others these days. And it's like, the slots are so full. We got Knuckle Duster. How could I watch Nocturne on my own when someone else might want to watch Nocturne with me? Started watching it with a friend. She got busy with a new partner, and it's been months. I might watch it sometime soon just to see what happens. I probably should. If just because it's Castlevania year. It's been great so far. I really liked the first series. Different but great. To be honest, the main thing I remember from the first was the big fight scene in the castle where Alucard turns into a dog. It completely dominated every other memory from the show. Which means maybe I'd like to watch it again even. Definitely worth watching more than once. Tifa's your hero. She's extremely great. You can go slightly faster across a flat plane like this. Bit is critical for map completion, by the way. Otherwise, we'd have these big, incomplete chunks of map forever. We got anti-venom. Oops. You have great news? What's that, Era? Good news. Oh, we can get this now. Just take us a minute. Oh. Thank you, sir. Something appeared near to the wooden bridge. Whatever could that be? I was wondering where this guy was. I forgot you had to unlock him. I was like, I remember what I'm supposed to do here, but where's the man? He's coming. He's on the way. Thank you, Skeleton Ape. He Lynch. The man. Not that the man, unfortunately. Abandoned mine. It's so sad. I am on the edge of my seat for the Arrow news. Dogs. He'll be vague about it for everyone's comfort. But after about 1.5 months of care, that gnarly wound has basically fully healed. That is wonderful news. Congratulations. A button. If only my fairy knew how buttons worked. But unfortunately she doesn't. Salem Witch specifically. I forget what year this is supposed to take place in. Fill everyone the details. No hospital visit was necessary. No health complications. All good news. That's wonderful. I'm slowly returning to a state of comfort and health. We've obtained the demon card. Summons devil familiar. Well, which is it, a devil or a demon? 1792. Yes. Give me 1 second. All right, Symphony of the Night. Checks out. Salem Witch trials happened like 100 years prior. You think goal in that? I don't know. It sounds right to me. I mean, it's so devilish. Look at him. He's got a poking stick. You could poke anything with that. He's got little pants. He does, of course. He may be devilish, but he's not lewd. Barry has everything but pants. He stole her pants. How devilish of him.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
Flintlock guns were around then. Pretty sure Alucard wouldn't hesitate to use one. I don't know, Alucard's old as dirt. And, we literally saw people using guns in the game. He is a gun. He's got a gun in his heart. And it shoots fireballs. He reloads so fast, you wouldn't believe it. Weird confession, like the 12th. I used to deliberately bleed for this monster. To turn her red. Same. You remember getting the pistol in Aria? Well, yeah, but but Aria of Sorrow takes place in like 2099 or something. Or like 2050. And even in Aria, yeah, the gun is not strong. It's kind of a joke weapon, I feel like. It's got like screen-sized range and does no damage. You got the power of Sire and a bunch of pepper. The gun is good, yeah. What does it mean? Someone just needs to turn it sideways. Maybe when he gets the cool hair, he would think of that. I've heard this. Power of Sire, by the way. I just picked it up and said nothing about it. Oh, I also picked up the Ring of Ares. And said nothing about it. It confers the strength of 24 men. But it drops my defense to 0. It doesn't say that part. Spews various guns out of your mouth as gifts for the populace. You always fight better when tangled in Alrone vines. Yo, me too. Help to keep things focused. Helps the thoughts flow. We're cursed, we're defenseless. Thank you for your gold circlet. American flu? Influenza? Hmm. I'm being called on to swap, even though I kind of don't wanna.
Yosh.
Oh, thank you, Isa. Swap. I like to do. You don't have to. It's true. It's true. I have been known to do like an extra hour here or there. I like to do half stream with one game, half stream of another. You can Castlevania for another hour. As a treat, I suppose. Because my attention span is approximately 4 hours long. I had to find that out about myself. The Symphony may demand an encore. But Final Fantasy VII, we're gonna switch to disc 3. And I don't know what that means. Discrete Final Fantasy VII. No, I said in Final Fantasy VII, we're going to switch to disc 3. It is kind of discrete. It's like its own thing. We're playing on original hardware, of course. Just like this game. There's not a PC version of Castlevania. Symphony of the Night. So how could I be playing it any other way? You have auditory processing issues? Same. I'm like heavily reliant on captions sometimes. If I'm trying to listen to 2 things at once, I'm not. To be quite fair, you also heard discrete at first. You had to do a double take. It doesn't help that I don't know how to talk. Catacombs? I thought they just used their tongues for that. Issues or auditory hallucinations for me? I got better. I don't have the hallucinations so much anymore. For me? Auditory hallucinations for me? You shouldn't have. Bloodstone? Improves blood healing ability. Wow. Cat Eye Circle. Big HP restore by cat damage. We're talking huge HP restore off of the cat damage. This game keeps getting better than I ever remembered it did. Huge. First crew member out. Congratulations. So proud of them. Where skeletons? Got bad news, they still are. Your HP is so big. How about we cat restore when worn cat health HP give? So smooth. We can gremlin. No! Noxie, stay with us. I'll keep the book for now. Oh, the jellies. Recently made a change in how you structure your music projects. Yeah? Are you structuring them now when you weren't before? Oh my goodness. Monster Vial! I used to love the Monster Vials. Honestly, any ability in a video game that let me summon a monster or make them my friend. I have a text file now, where you group songs into clusters based on how you associate them with each other. I see, I see. You can group a couple of clusters and put them together, and that'll be an EP. That makes sense. Or turn into a monster, or associate with monsters. Or kiss monsters, all of the above. Rest is not safe for Twitch, but the list goes on. I understand. This is a safe space for that. We've got the tag to prove it. The motive used in the wild. Hedgehog high five. Whoa. All 4 crew members. Very nice. He keeps trying to show me a spiky wheel. It could be more impressive. Whoa. Nice hedgehog high five. I never thought I'd see the day. Three of the songs in your upcoming EP share one of 2 leitmotifs. I'm very proud that I'm becoming less of a music idiot, but I still am. In my core. Someday you'll have one of those. The Ice Brand. It is the Ice Sword of Mim, and is 1 power less than the two-handed sword we're currently using. I don't know if it is two-handed. It would say if it was. Combat knife? I didn't notice the combat knife. Oh my gosh, look at it go. An ice brand. One you just call the fearless motif, but the other one you won't reveal. Wow. Sinzu, he brought me a popcorn. He's such a devoted husband. He was hungry. I meant to say that because of how you changed your structuring approach, you're about to become a long album. What was about to become a long album has instead become 3 EPs. That sounds really good, right? That's wonderful. Well done. Slightly concerning they keep multiplying. Hey. That's just part of the process, right? Finish one and 3 new ones appear. You just keep finishing more and more. Or giving yourself the opportunity to finish more and more. Let's try Amelius. Nothing wrong with art birthing new art. It's true. Alright. I do need to take a quick break here. I have been delaying it. But I'm going to go ahead and do it here. I guess we'll come back with more Castlevania. I'll be right back. See you very soon. Break. Welcome back, everyone. Oh, we went back this way. You welcome back? Welcome back, Noxie. Welcome back, Gairo. Welcome back, Isa. We got the walk armor. It's to protect us when we're taking on walkies. Defense increases with map coverage. Never left? I did, to be honest. Hello? I liked this thing perhaps a bit too much as a kid, and I don't really know why. All the other things I said, oh, I really liked this as a kid. I can think of a reason for that. This one, I don't even know. It's the Grand Balloon. Bone pile. I wish it was bones. Oh well, we're on a bone pile. How does it go again? Not system. Not familiars. Spells. There we go. There it is, the Chewy Center. Ah! Laser tentacles. You love this one too. I like big balls of things, I suppose. This thing, Mirror Sphere. Sybil, hello, how are you doing? I was about to say, what the hell is Power Slave, but I remember. It was like named for an Iron Maiden album, right? Black Sword, strong versus holy. It's just the cooler version of Icebrand. Is that your theme song? Yeah. Forget how much content like fights in this are completely optional. The entire second half of the game is optional. Lindsay, you made extremely good popcorn, just so you know. Thank you for sharing it with me. You need popcorn? We got ourselves a silicon popcorn popper. It was a long time coming. And an incredible purchase. Rude. Popcorn's so good, especially when made well. It's hard every time you share it. Hope your partners don't realize how much you love popcorn and make it for you when they visit. Gonna go make some popcorn BRB. What toppings do you put on it? It tastes like this one's only salt. I personally default to salt and pepper. And butter. This one obviously also has butter on it. Butter and salt. Sometimes I get creative, which can be positive or negative. I did ramen noodle packet one time. And I bet if I had done less of it, it would have been good. You don't believe that's the truth? What? About me doing it just once? Or about if I had put less, it would have been good? It's really bad. You said it wasn't so bad when you were eating it. It's also popcorn. Fair enough. They actually have a ramen noodle flavored pre-popped popcorn. See? I was on to something. I batted because I didn't think I was going to make it otherwise. It's probably not ramen seasoning, just flavored, probably. But that's what I'm saying. If I had just done less, I went over the top. If I had just done less, it would have worked fine. This we might, in theory, be able to do now. We're not intended to do it now, and it would be really hard, so I'm not gonna. If only we could be some kind of creature that could navigate in the dark. Oh my goodness, and a coffee? That's one of those treats just for existing you were talking about? Ow. He patted me like really hard. It actually wasn't that hard, it just hit my headphones first. Sometimes you pull your lazy college student maneuver. I haven't done it in a while because you're watching your salt intake. But you may relapse any day. What's your lazy college student maneuver? Oh. Hi. Ow! Ow, why does it hurt so much today? I often make multiple packets of ramen at one time for me and Sinzu to share. Because we're two people, and we're making these instant noodle packets into like a lunch or whatever. But I'll spare us the full power of the seasoning, so I won't use all of them. And I store those away, and then I use them later to flavor pasta sauces. And other types of sauce. That's a little culinary hack for you. Put your ramen noodle seasoning and everything else. Bag of ramen, crush the contents thoroughly without rupturing the bag. Open it carefully, extract the flavor powder, pack it out. Pour the powder into the bag with crushed noodles. Seal it and shake generously. Pour into a bowl and eat raw with a spoon. I know people who have done this. You don't do that? You use all the packets that came? That's also reasonable. We do also... We put the packet in the water we're boiling it with, so not all of it makes it in. Most of it does. It does when I do it, because I don't boil it with extra water. Salt amount is not advisable. That's true. I couldn't handle that level of crunch previously in life. I'm getting to that stage. I'm recovering. My biters are gaining strength. I want to go directly up. I think actually the best way to do that is to just go directly up. No, I think actually teleport to the right. You don't want to get hypersalinated. That's true. Oh, it's raining again. Suppose we could check on the eaglets while we're here. It's not actually that far of a trip. Bird is here. The little birds are okay. So beautiful. So majestic. Back with popcorn. Welcome back, Noxie. Birds. It's very important. We were in the neighborhood, so we had to check on the birds. Orb. My goodness. I take it likes Dark Element. Continually glancing at popcorn. You did this? I did what? Senzu, you're in. You'll stop? No, you're fine. Wait, there's things for us to collect here, I think. Maybe not here. I remember seeing somewhere around here there were like items that I couldn't reach. You know what? I'll try the prism. For 1 minute, I will try the prism. For 1 minute, prison. I felt myself say prison, and I was like, I hope no one caught that. Got the life apple, hammer, and a potion. The hammer, the parry will use to beat you like a fossil fighter's fossil if you get stoned. Gravity boots, very important. Purple. Oh, thank you for your fire boomerang. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like there's just random destroyable ceilings and floors around here. Well, it was made for our new ability. I mean, they justify that the castle is a living creature, but just imagine having that commission. It's like, why, yes. I need a vertical shaft. Okay, okay, it's attached to the prison. I can kind of see, you know, the reasons why a person would need that. I want you to put several urns in it. Who's going to be storing things in the urn? I may put one item in each of them. Make sure you have the alcoves ready for them. You got a stock? Pills. It's true. In the urns. It turns out that's what they were for. I don't know, I keep my medication, you know, like the important stuff I take every day, that is on the desk. You know, so I can remember to take it every day. An iron ball. Plate Lord's iron ball. Use. I wouldn't want to have to, like, I don't know, turn into a bat and go up a shaft and remember which urn I put the pills in. Thanks for the reminder, of course. Oh, hey, Orlox. Hello, friend. Nice bats. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. How could I? Friday injection gang. I wish I could get us injections in Australia. And I can be part of Friday injection gang on Saturday. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Please. We could have just had dinner. The echo of bats. Now we can scream. Just a tiny little scree as a treat. Treat? No, not treat. Me when it's grim. Look, please, thank you. You completed another Dark Souls shortcut? We'll come back through here, but I have to get my map completion. You understand? One day I'll be able to stride through the maps as a dog. We got Garnet. This is Garnet. It's saleable. Oh, it's Garnet. So cool. I was not expecting this to be a save point, but thank you. Let me back up. Kind of forgot this was a prison for a second. I'm also curious by the decision to put spikes on the ceiling. What is that supposed to be a deterrent for? For you? I'm so sorry. Goat. Like being up high and throwing silver at Dracula. Who doesn't? Don't be sorry, it doesn't work. It's a stupid idea. No, you got something here. It would work against me. Not even like a werewolf or a vampire or anything like that. Or a ghost or anything else that silver is supposed to work against. It's just... those things probably sound heavy or sharp. Just being pelted by silver, exactly. I wouldn't know how to fight back against that. My self-preservation and greed would be too at odds to figure out what to do. Thank you. You would eat the silver. You might be onto something about that. I do love when stuff. And the person throwing it. It's what she wants, maybe. I can't go around eating other girls. My girlfriend would never forgive me. And the furniture and the door. Not the furniture, we need that after you're done eating. Scream. Please. breathing. We're fine. Don't even worry about it. That's what you're gonna be for? Jeez. You're just a gross little slime. Imagine being a slime. I'm imagining it. I feel very similar. I'm not gross. What the fuck? Keep imagining it. I'm imagining it so hard. For some reason, I thought this was like a usable item. You can stop now? I don't wanna. I'm gonna keep imagining myself as a slime for at least, like, I don't know. Probably at least 2 hours. Probably for longer, to be honest. Then off and on throughout the day. Yeah, 50 HP can be some. We found Garnet again. You tried imagining it's all moths though. It's just moths all the way down. A slime comprised of only moths. What a terrifying work of art. The stock is 50 power. I didn't check this, but it is two-handed though. Whoa. Being dissolved in slime, fleshy. Pork bun. We got Spike Breaker. Spike breaking armor. Incredible. I want to go through all that again. So, one of our 2 library cards. Imagine a little piglet with bunny ears, a pork bun. Aw. It's been a while.
For you.
I'm interested in this.
Like you. Like you.
I like the way he giggles.
Like you. Like you.
I'm interested in this.
Castle map. Ring with holy powers. Joseph's cloak. Massively important. It will cost all of our money. Thank you. I'm taking it.
Like you.
I'm interested in this. Sure, why not the map as well?
Like you.
I'm
Fix.
interested in this.
Oh, he sells hints for bosses we've already beaten. Imagine Alucard giggles back to mock him, and they end up kissing. I'm imagining it.
Farewell for now.
Great. Joseph's cloak. Beautiful. Highly important. Librarian's like, thank you. Ooh. We did not need to buy that map, but sure. I'm trying to remember where the spike hallway is. And it's all the way to the left there. No! Okay, this actually also works. I thought I was gonna have to go all the way back. We're already so much faster. This has kind of been moving. It might be because I've played it before. Compared to a lot of Metroidvanias, this kind of just goes. You know, a lot more recent ones, obviously. The little knight hovering around you is so cute. He presses switches for me. I do actually like him a lot. Not as much as a familiar we haven't got yet. Or even two familiars we haven't got yet. But I do like him a lot. You love his button dialogue? It's so funny. Like, they never talk. Except he's like, a switch. I remember being so shocked. Yeah. This is a way. I'm realizing we haven't hit a save point since last time. That's okay. We'll hit one just in the room below. He's got like a massive like reflection in front of the moon. I was one too low. He's got a massive what? Shadow or reflection over the moon. Oh. See? You can kind of see it flicker in and out of existence there. It's like twice his size. I'm not sure if it's just because of the particular hardware I'm playing on, though. I know I never noticed that before. No. We break spikes now. We gotta prove we got all the keys. Maria! I didn't even know you were in here.
So, did you find Richter?
I don't know if he's the one you're looking for, but I found a Belmont.
Really? So he is here.
But the one I saw was the enemy. He was the lord of this castle.
That can't be true. You're wrong. I must go now.
The silver ring. In tower? What could it mean? Where clock in tower? There could be so much effective communication in these games. One of the things I love the most about some modern media is I have noticed a great uptick in effective communication between characters. Possibly the greatest narrative technology we've come to as a culture is letting characters talk to each other. Hey, here is a thing followed by, "Gah, that's not something I want to believe. I am leaving." If only anime could figure it out. I'm honestly shocked every time I see it. Maybe we could compare notes. I want so badly to hit that thing in the bottom left, so I will do that. No? Okay, good luck. Don't die. Fun. Even just... I don't know what to think about that. I can't handle this. I'll talk to you again later. Something you don't see often anymore, which you really used to dislike, is when the story would invent a misunderstanding between characters just to stall the plot for a while. Yeah. Like, even worse than this, of just, like, not talking to each other. It would be contrivance, contrivance, contrivance. Second character walks in on the contrivance. It's like so many things had to line up for this character to get the completely wrong idea. And then not listen to a single word out of their, like, best friend, lover, whatever's mouth for the entire next 15 minutes. I kind of get it. Like, I kind of get the desire for it. Because you want there to be some kind of fight or misunderstanding, but you don't want either character to be in the wrong. We got the back card. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this one. My son. A back credit card. I think bats are neat. No bias. I think bats are neat too. It's so fairly lucky I got to see a bat close up for a little bit. When I was really little, my aunt had like found one that was injured and kind of took it into shelter and nursed it a little bit until it was strong enough to leave. You and your bat. I love it so much. It has a little heart when you turn into a bat. A little question mark when you turn back. Poor little guy. I wish I could be his mom full time. Really like bats? Me too. First online username was based on bats? Oh. Had bats in your house like 5-6 years ago? This sounds like it could go unfortunately. You kept getting trapped and you had to rescue some? Aw. Stop it. Jeez. Had professionals get them out without hurting them. That's good, at least. Oh, there we go. See, this secret's actually important, so the game will actually, like, kind of sort of tell you to do it. Bats love you too, you asked? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, bad. But you love bats. Yeah, but it sounds like you did it the best way you could. Don't want cave disease. Kept hanging out in your living room while you watch shows. Yeah. It's best they got taken somewhere safer for the both of you. As sad as that is. Alright, this time I'll swap. So we can get started on Final Fantasy VII. This leaves a lot of stuff for us to start next time on Castlevania with.